leftist learns and observes that their violence and criminal activity helps and ultimately succeeds in achieving their desired political end, they will be endlessly emboldened. Here in the United States, we've seen a growing and deeply alarming increase in attempted assassinations against public figures. Most notably, of course, the multiple assassination attempts against President Trump, the successful assassination attempt against Charlie Kirk, many others. This is a fatal cancer to civilization. And the greatest risk that we have is that our institutions have grown too soft and too cowardly to be able to defend themselves against a mortal threat. If your civilization is your home, you must defend it with the same passion and force as if an enemy intruder is inside your own house where your family lives. That is the level of dedication and urgency that is required. And the greatest threat is that even though there are far more of us, there are far more people who believe in order and civilization and liberty and the rule of law, is that if we are softer than those who seek to end us, then the smaller but more radical minority will succeed. It is easy to dismiss what I'm saying and to say, surely it cannot be that bad, it cannot be that dire. But again, I point to the examples in our own country where, for example, our Immigration and Customs Enforcement, which has been duly statutory authorized to carry out routine enforcement of immigration law, has been subjected to an over 8,000% increase in violent assaults. These are not one-off episodes. This is repeat, systemic, organized, funded insurrection and armed resistance against the federal government. There was a sniper from a sniper's nest who, using an assault rifle, tried to shoot ICE officers in Dallas, Texas. These are the episodes that we're talking about, where we have had repeated, direct, violent attacks on federal law enforcement in order to veto the ballot box with violence. And the leftist justifies this violence to himself by saying that they alone are the arbiters of what is right or wrong. Not the law, not history, not civilization, not public opinion, certainly not God. The leftist assumes for himself judge, jury, executioner. But let's not pretend for a moment that these radical leftists, these terrorists, are operating from a place of sincere political conviction. Sure.
If you live here in the community of Augusta, Maine, don't forget what we've been telling you. Okay, my name's Mary. We're at the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine. My two youngest children are in the hands of sick, murderous pedophiles who tried to kill me. They think it's okay to beat up little kids. We got psycho fucking state workers and ridiculous pieces of shit around here with their childish beliefs protecting these fucking punks for other reasons. Because they're getting the Karen, non-vaxxer, bully, teaching us a lesson in life. You sick motherfuckers, I'd pack your shit and get the fuck out of here if I were you. And to the proper authorities, this needs to be addressed. Do you understand, Central News people? Do you understand that? Augusta, Maine, Governor Hill Mansion, sick fuck. Michael Scott Garand, who likes to fucking beat up little kids. Those children need to be taken out of their custody, and these facts need to be reported as to how they've gotten away with it and how they feed that out to our investigators, police, activists. This shit's gone on long enough and it needs to be addressed. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, my name is Mary, and we're right here. Governor Hill Mansion. Children being fucked and tortured by a sick fucking punk and abused by these fucking hags and nasty fucking cunts. It's not a joke, and the abuse is so extreme you don't even want to fucking think about it. And you think that it's okay because it's the children of who? Do you think it's fake? I know a lot of them fell for that, didn't they, Joe Rogan, MK Ultra? No, that's just what they want to believe, so they don't have to acknowledge the sick shit that goes on so they can get their drugs and play their fucking games and live their nasty fucking lifestyles. I'd wake the fuck up if I were you, buddy. Much love, health, and peace to you all.